there was a funny story that after I moved to America, so I visited my sister for 2 weeks, then I went back, and then I decided to move here because it's very easy for me to get a visa, so I just decided to move here. And then I started working at the restaurant. I think a lot of foreigners who move here probably start work from the restaurant, so just like me too. My sister was the person who drove me to work every day, and one day she couldn't pick me up, so I got to wait for the bus. It's a 2-lane street, so I was waiting on the left-hand side. I know that the bus gonna stop this side. I'm waiting for an hour, then the bus came. I tried to stop them, and it didn't stop. And then I realized that I was waiting in the wrong side of the street. So that's made me feel like I'm still foreign when I came to America. Other than that, I feel like I'm just belong here, and I never feel like I'm a foreigner at all. So, and I've been working with in the restaurant for a while, and if somebody ever use internet a lot, you probably know about MySpace website. So after I work, I live in Florida for a while, and I have been dating with white guy, blue eyes, blonde hair, several guys, and then I realized that it's not just white, blue eyes or blonde hair. It's something else. So I posted on my MySpace page, said, this is the guy who I was looking for. He has to be, other than, tall, have a good heart, honest, and trustworthy, and have a sense of humor, come from a good family, good education. Everything that I want, I wrote it in there. And my friend was laughing at me that said that, how are you gonna find a guy like this in your life? It's just everybody dreams. I said, well, I have faith. I believe that I'm a good person, and I believe that I'm good enough to deserve somebody who I'm looking for. And I have been looking for him, and especially in this original sauce here, I'm sure I will find him someday. And I keep looking and praying. One day, my sister friend who owned a company in Indiana, he's on home improvement company, Unique Home Solution. He saw me as a waitress, and he gave me a comment on my work, said, you know what? You are such a terrible waitress. I said, what? Yeah. What did you do before? I said, so I told him what did I do, and he said, okay, do you want to move to Indiana to come to work with me? I said, sure. I didn't know even how Indiana looked like or whatever. I just want to get out of waitress position because I don't think I like to wait people. So he moved me here, and it's the first time in my life to see snow. I was very excited. After a few years living here, I get tired of it. Yeah. So he moved me here, and I contact the lawyer in one company to help my immigration status. His name is Tom Rookie from Lewis in campus. And we've been contacting, and he recommended me to marry to somebody because, to stay here longer, you got to marry. I said, no, I don't want to marry to the person that I don't love, and I got to swear to God I got to live with him for all my life. So I just keep looking, and after a year I talked to Tom Rookie, and he said, I told him that I think I'm gonna move away from Indiana because there's nothing here for me. I was planning to move to Hawaii, and then I just asked him that, do you have any single friend thinking because after I sent that email to him, he didn't reply to me, he just disappeared. And I said, oh my God, I'm sorry, I shouldn't ask the lawyer about that question. He probably said I'm so rude to him. After the 2 days, he replied I saw his email and he said, you know what, I actually have one single friend that still single, and check out his profile. If you like him, then I let you guys contact each other. So I check out his profile, and his name is Richardson, and it seemed like my friend told me that I shouldn't go out with the lawyer because they're so greedy and, you know, very mean. I was kind of like listening to that, and then I check out his profile. This guy, okay, he's like comic books. I don't think people who like comic books will be mean or, you know, I think he's kind of like have a kid's heart, and he like to, he has a band, so I think he might be the artist people. I don't think they are mean. So I start to communicate with him and you know, have a first date. It was just okay. So after that, the second date, it was just okay too. But I do believe that you know, after the first kiss, then you will know who is your soulmate. But those two little kids shouldn't listen, okay? You shouldn't try that after 30 years, okay? So I said, okay, just the second date is just okay. So I said, okay, if it's not work, then I'm gonna say goodbye to him because I don't want to waste my time here anymore. So I started kissing him. After first kiss, I know that this guy is meant for me. So, yep, that's it. And then, so I decided getting more and more serious with him. And the more I know him, he is 99.99 that I was looking for. And we married happily ever after. And I live in India now for 2 or 3 years now. And every day before I go home, I can't wait to see him every day. I'm so excited. This is the right one, yes. This is the true love. I finally found it, and God gave my answer to him.